camera.
I just sent you $100, nigga. You owe me. You know them shackles on your feet. You hold me.
Hey, come on, man. Let's get this going. We're getting ready, bro.
Man, I don't even trust
Yeah, get your game face on.
I just motherfucker with my 401k. Y'all don't know I'm about to leave. Motherfucker America. Go to Iran.
You withdrew it, so that's straight cash out.
I flipped it into another private investment. Everybody can't take that goddamn $40. I'm like, boy, I be an idiot. I'll be fucking fool. And they were like, sure. I'm the fucking shit. Y'all want to figure out a way to put that motherfucker over and get over and get carrots. Shit. Before you might, he got down. I want my money. I order for that shit.
So this church hurt.
Y'all.
Are we live?
To Beanbag Bros.
Can we see what we're looking at? Can you see? Okay.
Oh yeah. I like that. I like how he did that.
I can see Southside
doing a skit like that.
But he believes it too much,
so he was insulted like that.
I believe in what?
The mega church.
What does that mean, man? I mean, like you know one thing about you,
mega church. What I mean is like those
mega church,
corporate churches.
What do you mean? I believe in it. What do you mean? I believe in it.
Like that flies around like this guy on a skit. I don't think he like that. Oh, fancy. You know it's better quality if you do it the other way, right?
I didn't know it.
If you flip your phone around, I'm saying, and use the back camera.
What do you mean?
Use this camera instead of this. With that camera, you get better quality.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that. But I can't see.
Why you need to see yourself?
Because I don't care about quality.
Can y'all see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the YouTube?
Yep.
I can see it.
How do I get it to?
Yo.
There you go.
Yo. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
When I feel this need, but as it do my baby, never did I want to be here again, and I don't remember why I can't. I'm about to never come again. I'll come again on that bit, bro. It's voodoo, bro. Voodoo. I don't want to say voodoo. That's the name of the song. Godsmack. So what we doing here, man?
Having a discussion.
I mean, like, are we starting? Like, I don't.
Let's start. We're starting right now. Let's get to it.
All right.
Y'all want to hit first?
So, man, look here, man. This whole conversation right here was brought about of us talking about why we don't freaking go to church. And, you know, me and Miso, we had a deep conversation on it. And I don't know, man. I don't know what your take is, Jericho, and I don't know what Miso full take is on do you believe in a church? Because I believe in Hebrews 10:25 where it say don't forsake the assembly of the people of God. I believe that fellowship is needed. Now, the right fellowship is one thing. I feel like a lot of us get hurt, and therefore we kind of project whoever hurt us on the next person. So it's like that trust issue. What you think about that, man?
What you think?
I just told you what I thought.
I think it all depends on the situation, because it ain't all bad. There's some good in it. I know, like, when it comes to like kids, I feel like church is good because of the structure and all that. But as you get older, like, my perspective changes as I got older. As a kid, I was all in church and stuff, and I got the whole, like, it gives you, I guess, some kind of understanding, because you question like why we here, all this stuff. So that kind of gives you some kind of like like I said, like, understanding. But as I got older, it changed for me. It's not the same no more. Like, I don't think the stories were what they are and all that. I feel like it was just created to help people get to a certain point in life.
You 7-day, what is it, Adventist?
Yeah, 7-day Adventist.
What understanding did you get?
I mean, for me, I don't do church or anything like that no more.
That ain't the question.
What understanding did I get from it? Not much.
Not much.
Yeah. I mean, I learned a lot. I learned a lot about the Bible and all that, but do I believe it now? Not necessarily. I feel like it was just stories created, passed down, and
Jericho, why you looking like that, man? Jericho, look, so here's the crazy thing. All of us had some type of hardcore. Because when you Jehovah's Witness?
No, I was not.
All right, so I assume because your folks on the islands. So disregard.
Yeah, we was Jehovah's Witness. It was just Baptist. You know what I'm saying? Regular church, Christians. It was my grandma's thing. She liked to go to church a lot. We'd go to church like 3 times one day.
Them big old plates, them styrofoam plates and stuff.
Yeah, I went through this.
Was your church here in Jax?
This was in D-Land, so all you got is churches, and they 30, 45 minutes away. And you going to the first church, then you're going to Piccadilly. Eat.
Shout out to Piccadilly, we missed RP.
Then we go to the second church. They might have some food, some snacks there. And then we gotta go to the night church for some reason. Anyway.
Was this every week?
Every Sunday. Every Sunday. But I didn't live with my grandma, so this is only like when we went to visit. And it was D-Land, so it's only like a 45-minute ride. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I've never really been into church, even when I was going. It was cool. It was fun, but I didn't get it. I was like, white dude on the wall. I already felt like I was a good person. I don't really need to hear all this to be good to people. I felt like I was already innately good. And I'm like, you're giving us stories, and I can speak to this a little bit more intelligently now, but I probably didn't understand this as a kid, but in some sense I did. You're telling me stories about a dude, sounds like he was a legend. I could dig it. He went through some things and had some stories to tell, and other people had stories to tell, and other people had stories to tell. Somebody else had a story to tell.
Telephone.
And then I'm gonna go to church so this gentleman can give me his perspective. This isn't even truth. All he's doing is taking the scripture and interpreting it and delivering it however he feels. Cool. He's an MC, master of ceremony.
Because anybody can relate. You find the right, somebody's going to relate to it, and then they're going to connect to it, and they're going to feel like it's the.
I was like, why don't more church people help poor people? And why does Miss Martha talk about Miss Betha behind her back? And why is they going to church and they holier than thou? And I'm like, man, a lot of this stuff is kind of contradictory. But I'm with me, so I get it. A little bit of structure, If you didn't know, now you know.
Yeah.
You know, give you some type of foundation, something to hold on to. I don't want to get long-winded, but I mean that's kind of
Nah, you spin that shit, man. But I ain't even know that because it's funny because we got a lot of jokers in church, and they treat their family like crap. But then when I see you guys, how y'all move around y'all family, I'm like, just like you mentioned earlier about, I know it's right. But my question to you is like now, is it just that? Are we just here? Like, do you believe in the afterworld? Do you believe like whatever will be, que sera? Like you have no hope of, because at the end of the day, I ain't gonna stone with you. Your life look good. Your life is good. Like I've been knowing you for a buku minute. And you move different. You're very humble. You ain't no shoo and cat. You know how to be an a-hole and when to be an a-hole. Some people don't know when to turn it on, when to turn it off. I don't point elbows at people because I don't do shit like that. But both of y'all, man, like the way you treat your old lady, like it don't take all that. But then I know motherfuckers that were in my immediate family, they know who they are, that was in church every Sunday, deacon board, all that, you know? And you watch them as a kid, you watch them hold their hands up so it teach you how to falsify stuff, you know, duplicated dysfunction. Teach you how to, you know, just fake the spirit. Like, you know, I see you do this, you know. But man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really want to know where your mindset is out of the world, because at the end of the day, I know church can be that thing where it hurts you. But man, fuck that. I'm at a stage because I've been fucking hurt. Real talk. Like to the point where I wanted to hurt some church folk because I was hurt. So we spared them. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, these niggas don't know who the fuck you playing with. And they ain't nothing but the devil. Where there's confusion, that was the devil. But I say that I know there's God. Shit. I know there's God, man. And I'm rocking.
I think so too. I think you're into whatever you're into. I think we're in this world to have an experience, and you can create and curate your life however you see fit. And as soon as you get to a certain age, you already kind of got an idea of how you want to see your life. If you can see that far, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I lost my train of thought.
Well, to touch on what kind of strayed me away from it was seeing people act a certain way and they justify it by going to church. You know what I mean? It's
like
almost
what?
like they go to church and it makes it okay for them to be a bad person. Like that's their loophole. You know what I mean? They'll do all these things, but then no, but I go to church every Sunday, but I do this all the time. And that like that's one thing that pushed me away from it, because there's a lot of fake ass people, you know what I mean? Like that's just and then when I'll say with the afterlife thing, my thoughts on it is think about this. What if everything was predetermined and created? So the way I look at it, we're all God. That's in the Bible too, where it says like basically God is everything, everywhere, everyone, right? It's part of everything. So we are all God. And I feel like this experience, we created it before we were born. It's like predetermined everything. Even you thinking you have free will is part of the experience. That's just kind of how I look at it.
Then why even make rules? If the murderer is the murderer, the rapist is the rapist, why even have these rules?
Because of social engineering. You have to control the masses. Some way, shape, form, or fashion, we need to control the masses and give them something to hold on to. Because all we are is numbers in the matrix.
Yeah. And I if you think about it, everything is too perfect.
On time. I wait on that asshole.
Everything is too perfect, and the way things are, like just the way the world works, there's no way this isn't infinite. Damn, you know, I'm going all up.
What was that?
My phone. It's okay.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like, I think I remember where I was going with it. Everything is just an experience, right?
Yeah.
So you curate this life. It doesn't, I don't think anything really matters, to be honest with you. And afterlife, I don't think there's nothing. It don't even matter what you think afterlife is, because you ain't gonna know. You're not gonna remember. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna remember when you spin the block. Boom, come through the womb again, and like, oh shit, why? I don't remember nothing, but you might feel things as you go through life, and I feel like that's from past like experiences from other lives. Like I think you can feel things. Like you might have like deja vu, or you might have like things that be like reminiscent. You'd be like, yeah, like I did this before, or you might have like different urges. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like there is something more to our life, and I think we're more connected to each other than we think we are. And you know, like you said, I think we are our destiny's kind of predetermined. And sometimes it ain't. Like you can change your whole life. You can change your trajectory just the way you think.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Well, if it's predetermined, why do we even tell motherfuckers you can do it, and like if you're gonna be a fuck up, you're a fuck. Like why do we even go through the
Because you can do it. And some people don't get told that. They might get told that they can't do it. They can't do it. And you might be that one person be like, yo, you can do it. So
why do they need to be told that if it's predetermined that they're gonna be this person? They don't need you telling them they can do shit that is already gonna be done.
If they don't take any heed to you telling them that, then yeah, they're gonna continue to be.
So think about this. Say if everything's infinite and we live a million times, what would you want to do each time? Like if you're immortal, shit would be boring, right? So wouldn't you create something that you can experience like this, but in every different way? That's why I think like resurrection and shit. Like what you do is every time you die, you figure out, how do I want to live this next life? And every little thing, even to the extreme of a baby dying, how does that, like, where does that come in? It's innocent, right? But at the same time, how did that affect you? That experience changed something in you. It made you never want to, like it made you feel sad. I mean, it's different things that it'll bring out of you.
So why do you believe that?
What do you mean?
What you believe?
Why do I believe what I believe?
Yeah, why do you believe that is? Where did that come from?
It comes through experience, and then you anecdotally come up with your own theories on how you think life.
Yeah. So that just hit you one day out the blue without any outer interference from other thoughts that have been placed inside of your head? Any other?
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, where I got to this point has definitely been on my own. It's not. It doesn't come from anything else. If anything, all my beliefs before was coming from so many different directions that I finally came up with my own belief, and it makes more sense.
Yeah.
See, and that's the thing that I'm like, what if we're wrong? I mean, like, like,
yeah, but and that makes a good point. 50-50. And people used to bring that to me because I'm not baptized, and they used to be like, "Well, why don't you just do it? Because what if you're wrong? Why don't you just go ahead and get that out?" You know,
that I don't believe.
Yeah, wrong about, but you see, here's another thing. Wrong about what?
Exactly. Don't know. And that's the biggest thing, is that everyone's trying to figure, everybody's trying to figure something out. And I think the key to this experience is to stop trying to figure it out and just live and experience. Yeah. And the biggest thing is like these things, like they push you towards certain things. They push you towards fearing certain ways, like don't be this way, don't be that way, don't do this, don't do that. This taken away from your experience by having all these restrictions. When you ain't a bad person, why can't you do certain things? You know that you, in your heart, you're a good person. Why does it matter what they said and their rules are that makes you different?
It don't hurt nobody.
Yeah.
Well, who gives a fuck about hurt? Like, if there's no rules, if there's like, we care about we're hurt because we think it's an issue. But me personally, like, that cannibalism joke I got, I really will fuck a motherfucker up come apocalypse because I don't care about hurt.
Well, circumstance though.
But no. I don't care about hurt. But what I'm saying is, I ain't able to hurt nobody because it's wrong. So like you say,
But you just said in a certain situation, you'll hurt everybody, right? If the apocalypse comes, you're gonna eat motherfuckers.
Look, I want to do that now. There's bitches I want to eat right now.
Pause.
That ain't pausing.
Yeah, you raise bitches. You
raise motherfuckers I want to cook and then air fry right now, titty and all.
I don't know, man. I think it's all social engineering. I think we've just been, and I think it's been modified over civilizations. Like, it's a story, and I think it's It's partly true. I think it might be partly true because it's been the same story told
with
over and
different
over,
demographics
different
too.
ways. They put their little sauce on it to manipulate the masses, whatever. You know what I'm saying? There might be an inkling of truth to it. For the most part, I think it's bullshit. And I think they put a lot of different things in the Bible from different scholars and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
It started off as a good concept.
Right.
And then I think people tainted it as it went on. Just like church. Church starts off small. They're genuine. They're trying to help people, each other. They start building up. Greed starts getting to people. Money starts coming around. Shit starts changing. And then the whole fucking thing is different now. It's not what it began with. The whole intention.
The Bible it has a totally different story than the Bible, the Holy Bible, which Christianity is where it actually came out of. From, I don't know, this is just what I've heard, but Christianity actually came out of Ethiopia.
I know that the
Is that right?
what I've heard is the original Bible word was wrote, and then the extra Bibles are hidden in Ethiopia. The extra books that they did away with, the lost books, I heard that Ethiopia was the ones that kept those books and kept that way of life. My dad was just talking about that shit. He was also talking about some bullshit that's supposed to be 365. Well, how many days in the calendar? 365?
And a quarter. 365 and a quarter.
Okay, he said it's supposed to be 364. This is what we're talking about. He said, man, every day is supposed to be the same every year, man, but they had to fuck up and add an extra day. I said, Dad, what the fuck this got to do with anything? Look, at the end of the day, I just be thinking about what is the prime reason? The prime reason for all the religions is there's a higher power, right?
So what do you think?
What did you find, Jim?
Sometimes I'm stupid, so
No, go
it was
ahead.
actually originated 1st century AD in the Roman province of Judea, modern day Israel and Palestine.
And that's what I'm gonna say wrong if I felt wrong.
What you think suffering is meant to teach? Like, what's the whole purpose of suffering from your perspective?
Suffering, according to the Bible, is meant to teach perseverance, and it's according it's gonna work out that patience in.
Which is a necessity, basically, right? So,
I mean, I heard what you told me the other day. It's a necessity, but I also feel like this, because I feel like, you know, I be on my kids, like, you ain't go through it like I went through it. But then I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm like, do you have to go through this bullshit to be a good like to turn out like? So is it like
you kind of do if you think about it.
I don't think you have to go through struggle just to be
not
where you need to be.
Full struggle, but like what we try to do, I'm sure whenever you struggle. What I try to do with my kids is I try to simulate certain situations that I know that I don't want them to have to experience, but they need to have a taste of it in order for them to not go down that route.
Give us an example.
You know what I mean? Let me see. Like, I wish I could simulate like a prison. You know what I mean? Like just the whole prison experience to where they can experience it, but you know they're not going to get hurt.
Lighter check.
They're not gonna, you know what I mean?
Lighter check. Lighter check.
Have I done that? But I'm just saying, like, just any little. There has to be a balance. You can't have one without the other. You can't have love without hate or anything else. Like you have to have one or the other. If all there was love, you would never understand love because you don't know the opposite.
And you're saying that's for what?
Balance.
Yeah. Huh?
What is this for?
What do you mean? What is it for?
What is this for? What is the balance? What's the agenda behind this? Like, I get it's supposed to be love. We talked about love, hate.
I think it's just part of the experience.
What does that mean?
I mean, it's to make more children to produce.
But what I'm saying is, what is the love hate? He's talking about the reaction and all that. What is
that just makes. I think exactly. That just makes what this experience is. Without any of that, this wouldn't even be an experience. If all you have was love without hate, it wouldn't even be love anymore because nobody would know anything different. You have to have the opposite in order to appreciate one over the other. So if you don't know,
what are we talking about?
That's what I'm asking. Like, what does this have to do with anything? He's
suffering. We're talking about suffering.
But what is the balance of love and hate?
Well, no, suffering is a necessity. Yeah,
it's just suffer to not know suffering.
I'm not disagreeing with what you were saying.
I ain't got nothing to say. I'm trying to figure out what you trying to say. Because he was like, I'm trying to understand.
I felt like I understood.
I know what he's saying, but I'm saying, but why?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know what we're.
the question.
That's the thing that I'm trying to figure out. Like, what are we answering?
Yeah.
Nobody give a fuck. Everybody know about opposite. You got tall, you got small. You got big, you got balls. Nigga, everybody know opposite.
But yeah, so I think everything's already predetermined when we're born. So for example, when you feel deja vu, it's because you experienced that person in the last time around or something like that, or you keep making these I don't know how to explain that. I done choked up. The whole shit.
Jim is so cool. He's like, hey man, I spoke up what you dropping.
Everything is 100% like you plan every last little thing. Like even the fact that we think we have free will.
Who planned?
We did. I did. You did. Before you.
I did or didn't.
With every single person that you've ever encountered, that's a part of the whole thing. That's why God's everything, everywhere, everyone, right?
Then why do we stress?
Because we planned for that. We made that as a part of our experience, that we needed that to be a part of this experience, all predetermined. It's another necessity too, another thing for you to feel. Because again, if you're immortal.
Look here, man. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. I hear what he's saying. Predestined, and they say, and look, the Bible even says that God already know. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, but I say we all are.
However, I do believe we do have a A to Z that we're supposed to get to, but sometimes wisdom violated and choices and decisions we make us derail from that path and then get to it. That's why I'm saying, like, I get that we got.
I think we have an A to Z.
Huh?
Why
Because that's what the word told me, and I'm past every doubt.
All right. Do you think that there's a destination?
That's what he just said, though. He said it's already predetermined. You said
no. This experience is, but I don't think there's a destination. I think.
But if it's predetermined, that means that there's an end. It's already whatever.
No. Yeah, when you die, but then you predetermine again, and then that's when you figure out what you want to do next, how you want to experience next.
That's what I'm saying.
Every time your experience is going to be
predetermined means your whole life is mapped out.
Yeah, every single thing is mapped out, but you don't know that. That's part of the predetermination.
What?
You don't know
this. I think on high level, I think it's numbers, and sometimes numbers are variable, and we can change our destiny.
I feel like that's another predetermined thing. Is the fact that we were given to think that we can do that.
Maybe.
So we serve somebody created us to, like you said earlier, like we're in the image, but they created us to fuck with us.
No, we created ourselves to have an experience. We created our experience for ourselves. That's what I'm saying. Collectively, with everyone, like we all created this together before we started doing this. Like
so you said some motherfuckers like, you know what? I'm going back in the ghetto.
What if we're not even separate? What if I am you, you are me type of thing? Like what if we're not even separate at all? And all of this is just extensions of ourselves at the end of the day.
But here's the thing. Whatever that shit mean, I'm gonna tell you what I believe. I believe that there are certain things that are in the word and different, even the Quran, I done read that, different literatures that tell you how to walk this thing out in life. Like this motherfucker right here do everything that I read in the word more than I do it. And guess what? He reaps the fruit of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I do know that I know that. But just like you motherfucker said, like shit is predetermined. All I'm saying is get your life right, man. That's what I'm leaving alone. I ain't talking about shit. This weed, it ain't bad, boy. THC, shit without THC ain't really bad for you. I know FDA, DHC ain't approve it, but man, this shit ain't really bad, boy. Look at it. Look how I made my blunt.
All right, so the reason why I think the way I do is because it makes it easy for me to not try to think so much into it. Because if I leave it at that, then I could just experience instead of having to overthink or just that shit just
caught in a cult. Bro.
Yeah.
Cult, that shit, they get weird. I feel like church people be weird.
Some of them do. I done been to some.
Yeah, bro, they get so
like, and that's why I always felt like a misfit. But at the end of the day, the word talks about he'll give you shepherds to feed you with understanding. I go to just get understanding.
Don't come for me because I respect church. Like I think church is a good thing for some people, not all people, like, but I don't feel like you should. I feel like Christians are probably the most to try and sell it to you. They selling that religion, bro. And when you come in, they want money. They passing around the pot.
But what happened when you got a pastor like mine say, look, if you giving grudgingly,
Not all pastors do.
don't even give because you.
How big is that church?
Our church is, I don't know.
It's a pretty small church, though.
Not really.
No, it's not.
But man, I'm gonna tell you, my pastor, that boy, when it comes to like he that boy, when it comes to like CPA, financial advisor shit, he just like brainiac with that shit.
That's a manipulator.
I mean, it call it what it is. I like him. I love how they. I like how he move. I like how he move because he get a lot of people.
Master.
Yeah, manipulator. Yeah.
So
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, we're born with that. What do you do whenever you're born?
I'm a master.
You try to get
if you got the charisma to make them, you know what I'm saying, make people.
Because there's a lot of church that got 4-5 people that bitch and they tried.
It's a necessary evil. At the end of the day, you need somebody to bring people up and to do stuff like that. Even if you could look, it doesn't gotta be evil. It don't gotta be evil. Manipulation. People say manipulation ain't always a bad thing. You can manipulate people into doing good things for themselves.
I ain't even argue with you. I ain't even argue.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but it ain't like people see it as manipulation. It don't gotta be a bad thing. It's only bad as
Manipulated like a coach, a motivator. Like
just because you know how to talk to somebody in a way that'll motivate them and push them, people think, oh, you making them do something. Like, no, I'm just helping them see something they don't see in themselves.
Like, it's all about the experience, man. To each their own.
Yeah. That's the biggest take. I think I'll agree with all that. It's all about the fucking experience. You can do.
Man, that's why I don't push religion on people. I know what I believe, but I never push it on it.
What I want is content of character. Are you a good person? Do you have integrity? Take care of your people? Like, how you move through the universe? Because I don't want no bad juju around me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how I see it.
That's how we all move.
That's how I think people should move. Rejection is protection.
Ooh, that boy always got some goddamn hitters, man. Hey, never mind. Perfection over progress. That nigga be hitting me with all that shit.
So is there anything else we could jump on?
Well, I want to. Can I say one last thing though?
You heard about the girl that tried to kill Rihanna?
Yeah, she shot up her house, right? Drive by or something. Yes, they pulled up and started shooting at the house.
Man, she cute.
Oh wow.
I'm like, damn, she crazy as fuck.
That shit wild. Yeah, to just do that, like this.
I want to say the one last thing to anybody out there, man, that if you do experience church hurt, the reason why you experience church hurt is because you're looking at the man instead of the source. Start looking at whoever you believe in, lean on them more. That's whatever the scripture or philosophy you read in Quran. I don't know what you believe. All I know is stop looking at the man and look at the source.
You know what? If I were to pick a religion, I would be.
I'm gonna say Muslim. I'm about to say I'd be like Buddhist or something like that.
You look like I thought you were Buddhist all the time. I thought you were Buddhist all the time. Like
this gives a lot of like the universe thing. Like we were talking about that. He saw about like the universe. I was like, no, it's just everything. You know, it's just that.
I like
this. Yeah, that's.
Like they don't.
Yeah, they don't play about that Ramadan. Somebody got in trouble on a plane because they were the alarm went off for Ramadan. They start praying. You got in trouble for that. Yeah. My boy, you remember my boy BOA, man, he Muslim, man. That motherfucker ain't play about praying.
That's what I'm saying. Like they serious. That's how Christians don't do it like they do it. Like if Christians did it like they do it, they don't play for they don't eat pork. They don't
Hey, you know who else like that? Them Jews.
No, but
them Jews like that too.
Seventh-day Adventists like
that. Yeah, that Torah. They only go by the Old Testament. Yeah.
That's Seventh-day Adventists like that. They don't do the pork, they don't do none of that stuff. They do that Sabbath thing, you know. I was telling you.
Yeah, Saturday.
They don't watch no TV. They don't go spend no money. They don't do shit like
this. Ain't no Christian bash, but I just feel like Christians do whatever they want. Oops, I'm gonna repent. Oops,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because they're not following the word. The word talks about don't frustrate the grace of God. So a lot of Christians are using the grace as a scapegoat.
Yeah,
but it's there for a scapegoat. But at the end of the day, like Nate told me the other day, shout out to Champ Harvey, man. He was like, "Yeah, I'm a Christian. I just don't want to die today." Like it's so much motherfucker.
Southern white people, do you believe in this Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior? Boy, if you say no, they turn into somebody else.
Mm.
Well, why? They'll start asking you questions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Start interrogating.
You gotta know I shut them joking down because I know so much, man. Them motherfuckers be coming to my door, I shut them down. Like, especially the Mormons. I'm like, so your Bible is more important than the real our Bible. No, it's just something extra. So I need this to go to heaven. No, you don't. Then why are you here? You know, shit.
I think just the religion part is good for kids. What I say, like at a young age, especially, is because it gives them just all the questions they're gonna have. You don't know what life is and all that, but whenever you have somebody tell you this is what it is you're not focused on that part of it because you already have, then that's what it is. I can go ahead and this is what I have to do. Instead of me, the way I think now is real fucking complicated and it'll get your head in a loophole.
Like you said, man, it'd be good. It ain't hard. We make it hard. Shit.
I just remember being young and always wanting to know answers. I wanted answers. Especially after I found my mom and shit. Like that was the biggest thing was I wanted answers. You know what I mean? I found my mom after she killed herself. That was like,
man.
That shit'll snap. You know what I mean? Like that. I was there, God. All you know what I mean? You have all those, but at the end of the day, like it took me time, but it made me such a better person from that fucked up experience.
You changed a lot.
Yeah, it made
you was out there bad, boy. You was out there bad.
But it took something like that to really like fucking kick me in the ass. And that's why I'm like, man, like it's crazy. Like I say predetermined, like so I'm saying that I decided that my mom's gonna die in this experience. Maybe that is, but look what it did. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, like that was something that I really needed to happen in order for me to be who I am now, and it sucks. But I see it for what it is now. And on top of that, now like I appreciate it more because I have friends that still have their mothers. When they lose their parents, I know where you coming from. I could fucking help you get out of it. I could show you that you ain't gotta let that shit fucking take you under. You know what I mean? Like I took the most out of the worst, and that's what you got to do in life, pretty much. After do that shit.
Perspective is better than eyesight.
Yeah.
So how you see what's in front of you. So
Yeah, that goofy ass.
No, he's funny, man. The freestyle kid.
Well,
what that
he was
boy
rapping,
said
so he was
the other
rapping.
day, he said some shit. I like, boy, that shit don't make no goddamn sense. But it sounds so good. I forgot what it was, boy. I forgot to write that shit down. I be forgetting to write that. I gotta start here record on the phone. Man. But hey, look, I want people to get out of the, like with my dad, even my dad, he won't see this. I want us to get out of how many angels were in the pit with Daniel and all that. And like, but angels were in the pit with Daniel, walking through the furnace or line.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
That's where my name comes from. I was one of the people that was with him, kneeling down.
Well, I'm sorry. Whatever I had to say was more important than what you had to say. That's how tough you hit me when I used to cut them off. Well, I'm sorry. What the fuck I had to say is more important than what the fuck you had to say.
Nah, I've been watching too much Drink Champs, man. You know that fucking Noriega be cutting everybody off and shit.
Man, be a good person because he made me forget what I said. Look, it don't matter about. We spend so much time trying to prove what's right, what's wrong, what's right. I'm telling you, I'm looking at two good dudes, including myself. And look, man, I smoked so much drugs. I did a lot of things. But at the end of the day, I know who my source is. I go to God. I got to do this. And I'm a good person. And I don't do it to do works. We good dudes, man. We so into our community, man. This dude over here running 5Ks. This dude right here, he go to work.
15K.
15K.
Yeah, 15.
15K.
15Ks. What was your time?
Terrible.
Oh boy, what's your time? I bet you was I guess. I was about to guess. An hour 50. So that means that boy was doing a motherfucking 50 minutes per 5K. 50 minutes per 5K. So what's the fuck?
Hey, I said
He was walking that hole.
The good thing about this whole thing is that we all come from different ideologies and how we think and how we look at shit, but we can get along just fine and we have the same kind of heart, I think. when it comes to like how we care about shit and the people we take care of, and
It's all about the people, man.
so it doesn't matter if you don't believe in something, if you believe in something, or if you believe in something different. It doesn't mean that you can't all just fucking be one together.
And let me be real with you. If what you believe in is strong, the people around you, they're going to want to find out. So stop pressing. Man, the Bible talks about it. If they don't believe what the fuck you say, man, shake your dust and keep it moving. But we always arguing with people. You better do that. Like, man, he was talking about the Baptists coming to the door. Like, hey, are you saying you know Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior? Hey, no. Hey, you want to get to know him? No. Get out of my face. I'm high. I'm on coke. That's how they used to do me when I was coked up. I'm like, nah, man, I don't want to know him right now because I ain't going to remember him. But they did say this is the rock that I should anyway. But we can't be, man. There's a lot of Christians, just like they say, they doing things wrong now, it's pushing people away. And man, the shit actually break a motherfucker heart because the church ain't used to be like that. Church ain't used to be like that. So now all of a sudden you got duplicated dysfunction. You hurt me, now I'm gonna hurt you, man. Fuck that. Start loving up on people, church in your heart. Man, y'all keep it, hey, keep loving your family like Perico. Keep it proper.
Yeah.
Keep it proper, don't stop it. I'm your big papa. Nigga talk shit, guaranteed I'm a dropper.
Where do you copy that from?
I just came up with it. I'm anointed when it comes to freestyle.
I know I saw your music video, man. That's a clean.
Hey, bro.
Southside Benton. How you got the whitest name?
What?
Benton.
Benton? Home of Arkansas. Hey, Benville is the home of Walmart. How white is that?
It's all good. They gave me a crazy name and no middle name to fall back on.
Yeah, I about to say it always be somebody like he wanted me to bring up his name. What's your name? What's your name?
Nah, I ain't gonna say
Fuck
that.
your name. Meshach. His name Meshach and Abednego. Goddamn, me so horny. Hey, check this out, man. Look, my boy. I wanted to bless you. Look here, guys. If you and I got yours coming, but
Man, he always forgetting about me.
nah. I ran out of XX, but I got you.
That's a compliment, man.
Yeah, so check this out. Incarcerate, man. A lot of people don't know what incarcerate means. Incarcerate just means, man, you doing crackhead stuff. You tripping, like, hey, you living in your mama house not paying rent. This is for my brother. Did you say you needed a large?
Yeah.
Try that on, boy. Let me see how that thing look around your soft skin.
Hey, y'all see this discrimination here?
But no,
You see what's happening, right? You see who got a shirt and who didn't?
And it's a white shirt.
We keep that white fly, boy. Hey, but you know you my man, 100 grand. I'm gonna drop off the monitors over there, and I'm gonna drop off a shirt. You know what I'm saying? I gave his old lady a shirt. She tore that bitch up as soon as she got it. I'm like,
She cut it up. She likes to.
she cut that hoe up, boy. She cut that hoe up. She like, I'm like, oh, okay. It look like, I don't know if y'all ever seen that Cosby show where Theo made that damn sweater. Oh my God, it's funny. I'm old. Open it, motherfucker. I wanted you to open it. I just wrapped it before I got here. Damn. Woodpecker lips.
Hey, on another note, you see how you can talk about religion and no problems? That's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be able to talk about shit. You shouldn't have to not be able to bring conversation up because you're afraid of what people are going to react to it or whatever. You should be able to talk about stuff.
But know your personnel though. Like a lot of people can't digest you. Yeah. Like we're dealing with people that are very intellectual. But some people like, I don't argue with my family. Like I got family members that argue. Look, you believe what you believe. I believe what I believe. Hey, cheers. Let's keep moving, man. Let's keep loving. At the end of the day, a lot of this religion is divide family. You know what I'm saying? If you leaving family, man, y'all missing out on purpose. And if two people arguing, you're missing out on purpose. Man, shit.
You gotta keep an open mind.
And to you Christians, if you're arguing, man, when they say where there's strife and where there's envy, there's every evil work amongst you. So when you're beefing and you're jealousy, you release all the evil work from the enemy. So remember that. I promise you, I won't stir you wrong. This nigga got
like
a bump.
Jeff said, suck on my salty chocolate balls. Put it in your mouth.
What?
Chef from South Park.
We're gonna edit this.
Hell yeah.
We don't want people looking at you like you said a lot of good stuff and it just ruined it.
That's that Chef song. Yeah, you heard that shit.
Yeah. That's why I was like, why? Like you been doing like, what are you on?
What you mean, what mom?
Oh,
Well, life, bro. I'm sober. That's a problem.
that ain't the problem.
Nah. Nah, I'm just kidding. I was good. I've been feeling good, man. I remember shit now. That's the biggest thing. Like I can't remember going to the bathroom.
How
Remember
long
how to
has
pee.
it been? How long has it been?
Well, before it's been about a week or two, but before it was.
I was so happy when you asked for that.
Shut your
Hey, I was so happy.
Hey, listen.
And he was like, here he go.
But
Like it's just so
only been a month. It's only been a
uplifting.
month, and then before that was 5 years. So, yeah. Shut up, bro. You just mad because you got to drink non-alcoholic beer.
I ain't mad.
No,
I
you're
ain't
right.
mad.
I mean, that's smart.
It's a good problem to have. I still got the urge for beer, so why not quench it with something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my Nicorette gum right there, baby. Yo.
I'm surprised you ain't pulled a hand sanitizer out.
Oh, I got that. I did. It's over there.
Oh, baby wipes.
I peed on the side of the building. Neighbor came out of the house, said, ooh, look at that eater. It's a miniature eater. I said, bitch, it's a regular one.
And eat it.
Oh, man.
What else been happening, man? Have y'all been watching what's going on with the war?
Oh, yeah.
I know the gas. I've been watching the gas. That's for sure.
Been blowing up.
I had to
You know
switch.
anything about it? Like, what's going on with the war?
My son just got shipped out, too.
Educate.
Oh, really?
Why are we bombing Iran?
Man, you want...
They got nuclear weapons?
Man, they got more than that. They got them poppy seeds, too, and they got the oil. You know what I'm saying?
What we want?
Man, look here. Supposedly, it's about the dictator that just got killed. But why are we still beefing with him if a new regime has already, took over? Like if they already voted for their new leader, democracy and everything has been restored in a hood. Why are we still? What's still going on? You know what I'm saying?
Do y'all think it matters who bombed who first?
We always gonna
No.
protect Israel. Israel is a part of that Bible, man.
Israel bombed them first.
I don't think so.
We didn't have the first bomb. We didn't have the first one. Israel was the first blow.
I don't know, man, but Israel is like God's country. And one thing about it, for them to blow the first blow, it reminds me, I'm too pretty. If I'm gonna fight you, man, you ain't gonna hear nothing coming out of my mouth. I'm just gonna punch you in your motherfucking face. Cause you ain't gonna hit me first. You ain't gonna hit this pretty face. Look at that pretty face. Never lost. Never lost.
Just like he had security of the year.
I never lost a fight, except to my brother Bobby. He know who he is. Hey, if anybody else who said they would my ass, man, hey, bring that to the carpet. Bring it. For real.
No, I don't really know a lot about the war. I try not to.
You ain't never heard of that, huh?
What?
Me get my ass whooped. Never lost. What you say about the war?
No, I don't really know much about it. I try not to.
Man, I'm gonna be
What's
honest
up,
with you. I
Sammy?
feel like all the war that goes over there, man, and we can ask ChatGPT, man. But a lot of that got to do with money. And plus, man, when we at war distracts us from the real stuff.
Yeah.
And war stimulates the economy.
You think they're gonna hit us?
Well, we got like 3 battle groups out there. And if they get through them battle groups first, we will know. Because all them aircraft carriers got Wi-Fi on them now, and I guarantee there'll be some calls made.
Yeah.
And rest in peace to the sailors that got struck on the DDG. I forgot the name of the DDG, but we lost 3 of our sailors. Look, if y'all don't start praying, man, I'm telling you, be prayed up. Make sure you stay protected, man, because, hey, it's real in the field. We ain't going against no, it ain't about, that's why when I was a bouncer, it wasn't about me wrestling this little punk ass nigga right here. It was about who that punk knew. Like, you don't know who other people know.
Yeah.
So,
Or what they're going through, like you said before. You don't know what somebody's going through. At the end of the day, they might be in a place where they ain't got nothing to
and
lose.
nothing to lose. That's where you get suicide bombers.
That's dangerous. That's
A
dangerous.
suicide bomber.
Yeah, people looking at me.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna die. I'm already dead. That's a suicide bomber mentality. I'm already dead, bitch.
Shit, they check predestined. They dust off my palms every time I go to the airport.
I don't like this predestined talk. I ain't never predestined to blow myself up.
You come right back though.
My God did not tell me to do that.
You come right back.
And I don't want no virgin. I was like, God, I don't want no virgin. I want them loose. Shoot, it ain't worth it.
What if that's what heaven is? Is when is you did so good this time that you come back and it's gonna be a little easier. Every time it gets a little better. You know what I mean? Instead of like you start off and you're just a real bad person, you just come back and until you get that lesson.
That's a book you should write. Because it sounds like a spiritual butterfly effect, which is one of my favorite movies.
No, for sure. That's definitely the concept. But I still feel like you.
It sounds like who's Scrooge? Why?
Huh? The ghost of past.
Oh yeah.
That's some good weed. Hey man, I used to cover my mouth because of my teeth, man. But I saw Nas, man, that nigga teeth had that shit. I'm like, man,
you got money like that.
I got money to fix my shit. I just want to remember why my shit got like this. Crack, man. That motherfucker Dennis looked at my shit. She said, baby. Oh, bro, I promise, it's a true story. I went to the dinner the other week. And you know, I used to always wonder why I never had a black dentist. For real. I like, man, I want a black dentist, man. Have you ever had a black dentist? Have you ever had a black dentist?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, anyway, he just gonna fuck up my story. I never seen, never met, never nothing. Man, then I saw one, San Jose dental implant. Cause I'm gonna get that whole fixed. Anyway, motherfucker came in that bitch, man, look at my hair, she said, That man hurt my feeling early. She said, baby, well, tell me a little bit about what's going on with your teeth. I said, this is how I lied that she caught me in it. I said, you know, I just eat a lot of sugar. She said, that ain't sugar. Y'all know I don't eat no sugar. Hey, that man said, that ain't sugar, baby. The teeth talk. I was so mad as hell I ain't go back. I had like, fuck that. I was just gonna let my side tooth just grow in. But man, that bit hurt my feelings. She said, the teeth talk, baby. She looked at me in my eye. The teeth talk, baby. I'll never forget that bitch said the teeth talk.
Who do you think is gonna win that the feud with T.I. and 50? Who do you think is gonna come out on top? And it's all said and done. When the dust clears, like who the one that
I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of what the fuck I had to say.
What you think? You think that documentary is
That shit made me know never mind. As soon as I saw it, I didn't see it.
What?
Care about no 50 Cent. T.I. been charged that nigga like 5-6 years ago, asking the battle and shit. And
I don't really care about it.
I don't care about that shit.
Yeah.
Niggas is T.I. went on that comedy shit and I fuck with T.I. on comedy. I like him. But shit, I feel like he is getting more buzz because that's when he dropped that. I just feel like all this shit publicity.
Just drop it. I let him know. That shit hard.
I fuck with that shit. Pull up in the Chevy,
Yeah, it's a good thing. It brought that out of him.
That's what I'm saying. I think he gonna do what I'm doing. Like I'm gonna start dropping my music, so I get a bigger following for my comedy. Check this out. I beat a bitch until she blew in the face. Come about that comma like she knew to my place. She forgot shit.
So, hop out with the predator gun, big stick with the head of your son. Nah, that's that D Block.
I was say that can't come from you. That's too good.
Stab you in the belly while you're taking a bath. Yeah. Took all the mother hard niggas that come from Yonkers. My bad. I didn't say it.
You did.
I like D Block though. That was my shit back in the day.
Man, look here, man. Let me tell you something. Beanbag Bros. This thing is about to get lit, man. We're gonna be talking about some crazy topics. Man, I got my brothers. Man, this is my.
I was about to say. Oh, so it is Beanbag Bros?
Yeah,
That's what it is.
The beanbag right there.
we should have been.
We get we gonna get that intro for real.
We got intros, and you just guess. Don't be coming trying for. You need to videotape it. Motherfucker try to take over my shit. And look at Jericho, my shit. Do it look good? Hey y'all, let me know if y'all think about my hat. $500 hat, cuz.
Little peanut ass head. That's crazy that hat is loose on your head too.
500 for that hat. It's a nice hat.
You got it for $50.
$50. 60. 49.99. 59.99. Huh?
Where at?
Boot Barn.
Where that shit?
Blandon.
Landon?
Oh, Blandon. Shout out to Ashley up in Boot Barn. Helped me pick out the hat, the flannels. I was gonna get the boot with the fox fair hair, but man, hey, I had to wear them Timberland. Them boots cost too goddamn much. Them boots, I did not know. Now you see Mike be wearing them cowboy boots. I used to pick on him.
Last forever.
Yeah.
I used to pick on that nigga like it was poor.
Yeah.
I want me a pair now. That's gonna be my birthday boot, my birthday gift.
Didn't you pass your birthday already?
I said I'm gonna buy me a pair.
Didn't your birthday pass already?
Come on, buy me a pair. Don't give me a boots. You wanna go shopping, boot shopping?
Man, what
I sound like
Diddy?
I sound like Diddy.
50.
Let me take you shopping. Hey, Fabulous, let me take you shopping. Daddy, let me take you shopping, Daddy. Hey, I nigga be like, you know what? I don't mind, you know what I'm saying? What day you try to go? Shit. Man, I'm about to kill it because, hey, speaking of that, we got Tony D that's going to bless the stage on May 30th. Tony D, a.k.a. Skinny Lenny, man. Y'all know that boy is fire. Hey, it's going to be a night you can't forget, man.
No, I'm going to cut you off. Don't sleep on Southside. He'll marry you. He does that shit. He married me. He does these things. He cuts hair. He cuts hair.
Marries, cut hair. I do circumcision.
He do your colonoscopy. Whatever you want.
But circumcision only at the age of 30. I don't do babies. No.
All right.
I got awkward.
What, you got something else? They got awkward, you said? What you doing, bro? You acting weird, bro.
Somebody sent me a text.
Oh, you're looking at it.
I'm like, bitch, what you mean? You spelled niggas wrong.
That's good. Stop it.
I didn't stop it. I refreshed it.
So what else, man?
Man, that's pretty much it. We got a nice little session in. Let's take a few pictures.